Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so very much for checking in. I am grateful to be here, to be doing what I'm doing, to be helping people from all over the world. Actually, I've helped people in places that I've never actually stepped foot in. My words, my education, my products have been places that I've never actually been on this planet, and it is truly a blessing to be a blessing to other people. But I want to start this video by saying, guys, I am doing something new because my community kept asking me, do I do something? And I did not originally want to do it. So when I started this journey of doing casket wraps, which is why I'm sitting in front of a casket wrap, because I'm about to talk to you guys about doing casket wraps. When I actually first started the journey of doing this, I originally only wanted to sell casket wrap prints, ladies and gentlemen. I did not want to um, do any casket wraps. I did not want to do any casket wrap classes. I did not want to do anything that I'm doing right now. But through having a group, and if you guys don't know about the group, it is CAP University. The name of the business, the parent company, is Tech by Customs. The website that services crafters, creatives, graphic designers, and print shop owners is Cotton Subs. That's where people usually tap into to sign up for the casket wrap classes. But getting back to the story, when I originally started this journey, I just wanted to sell prints. People kept asking me, will you do virtual casket wrap classes? And it actually just took me until last week to actually buckle down. Probably a year and a half later, ladies and gentlemen, it took me about a year and a half to buckle down and say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and actually kick this out for people. And I decided to do that for a couple reasons. One, because of my own situation. If there was a virtual casket wrap class before I started my journey, this would really help those people out, as it would have did me if I had the video beforehand, because it was just things that I did not quite understand about wrapping caskets, that if I could have saw somebody just do it, I could have picked it up real easy. And any of the videos that's on YouTube, none of them are detailed enough to really break it down to someone to really show you what you're doing. People giving y'all surface stuff. So one of the things about Coach, I'm super detailed and I care extremely a lot about the quality of anything that I do. So the virtual casket wrap class gives you the exact, I'm talking about the exact, and maybe even better, because I improved on a lot of techniques, but virtual casket wrap class gives you the exact teaching. Actually, it feels more like a one-on-one because I don't have the other instructor. When I'm doing live classes, I have my guy down here, and it's me and him, and we kind of work in tandem. I have him doing stuff, I'm making runs. If he needs to make a move, I'm staying here, but there's always somebody here talking to the students. With the virtual casket wrap class, it's just Coach. It's you and me. And we're going to lock in, and I'm going to show you everything, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about from the top to the sides of the top to the corners, which are the most difficult parts to do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell you, if you ain't never did a casket wrap before, them sides will kill you. I'm being 100% honest. Them sides will kill you. So, and I'm gonna show you how to do them with relative ease, and to do the size, just to do everything to get good, clean cuts. There is absolutely nothing that I don't cover in the virtual casket wrap class. I'm talking about pricing. I'm talking about good situations, bad situations. I'm talking about every single thing, because you need to have a detailed virtual casket wrap experience, not just surface stuff where you're going to be left in limbo after you get through watching. You're going to be like, man, I feel like that wasn't really worth the value. No, 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 no. I give people the exact same stuff that I would want to receive if I was spending my money. That's how I do everything that I do when I do these clothes. I'm doing these clothes just as good for other people as I'm gonna do for myself. If I wouldn't rock it, I probably ain't gonna want to sell it to you. I'm gonna throw it in the trash. I'm gonna give it to you free and gift you with some other stuff if it's something that I produced that I'm not giving it 100% stamp of approval on. So, guys, you getting the best experience coming through the virtual casket wrap class. You don't have to spend any money on airplane tickets. You don't have to spend any money on car rentals and gas. You don't have to spend any money on hotel stays and Airbnbs. You don't have to spend any money on clothes, on food, none of that. You stay at home, you're watching it from your bedroom, your den, your laptop, your phone, wherever you at. you can actually take the virtual casket wrap class because I have each thing actually categorized. I don't just go for hours straight. Like everything is categorized. We doing the top first. That's a video. We doing the sides next. That's a video. We doing the corners next. That's a video. So when you take the video to, let's say, a funeral home, you can just go strictly to what you want to learn. If you having an issue with the corners, because you're gonna have some issues with those corners, you can go right to that corner video, watch that thing, and be able to wrap that casket like a pro, ladies and gentlemen. So but just to let y'all know, I am not stopping the live casket wrap classes. That is not what we are doing. We are just offering another alternative for people. This would actually work well together for people to come and have a live class, then to be able to go home and be able to reference a virtual casket wrap class if, say, um if you just need to refresh, you need some visual depictions on what to do because you don't quite get it, you forgot a few things, that would be a very good tool to have in your back pocket. So I think, for y'all people that want to learn, that's already familiar with the process, as myself, as I say, this would have been extremely helpful to me on my journey. But I had to spend thousands of dollars on media rolls and hundreds of dollars on caskets. We bought 3 caskets, ladies and gentlemen, to start this journey. The first casket was horrible. It had a horrible paint job on it. Make sure when y'all get a casket that it's got a good glossy finish on it. Don't go and get no garbage because the media was sticking to it extremely hard. Ooh, it was getting on my last nerves. I couldn't stand that. We wound up actually getting rid of that casket, and nobody wanted to come and pick it up. None of the junkyards, guys. I think I probably called about 5 junkyards. I thought they would be happy to come and get it. They ain't had to pay nothing for it. They did not want to come and take that casket, ladies and gentlemen. But I wound up calling somebody who was a scrapper. He came and got it. He threw it on his truck. And hey, I don't know where he went, but he got rid of it. But yeah, that first one was absolutely horrible. Then we got 2 more caskets after that, which is the one that's here. And we have another one that's in the garage for when we have 4 people classes. We'll bring that one in. But guys, I show you how to do everything. This is the actual casket that's in the videos that you guys are going to watch. So I'm gonna walk you through it, everything. When I start the video, there's nothing on this thing. It's absolutely blank. Then I start off at the top. And as I say, we do the sides, then we do the corners, then we do the sides down here, and we do the cuts, and we do the everything on it to show you exactly what you need to do to be successful as a casket wrapper. So I think if y'all ready to learn this and you don't want to spend all that money on all of the stuff that I said, the travel and the gas and the airplane tickets and the rentals and hotel stays and all that stuff, this would be something that would be right up your alley. All right. So I'm doing the casket wrap classes, the live casket wrap classes we're doing for $1,200, starting at $1,200. We do have a couple other levels in the live classes that we do for people that are serious about it. I have a level that's in the live casket wrap class, not in the virtual, where you can actually choose to get a print to go home with. Now, you would still have to purchase yourself a casket. I would suggest to everyone, if you decide to do casket wraps, you definitely need a casket to practice on. Otherwise, you're going to go into the funeral home. You're going to have an extremely tough time getting that on there because it's not like muscle memory. You're going to forget a whole bunch of stuff from having this class actually going to a funeral home. Unless you're going right to a funeral home, you work in a funeral home, you already positioned, you got access to caskets, you good. But if not, I got that serious student level. It's in the drop down options. So we have the $1,200 casket wrap class where you just come, you learn, we have a good time, you go home, you call me if you ever need me to help you out again, or if you're a printer and you got your own stuff, you good to go. You just needed the education, you needed the hands-on experience. So you took the $1,200 class. For $1,700, you get to take a casket wrap print, a whole print, the top, the sides, the head, and the foot. You get to take that home, and you get 1 year of wholesale membership free. So if you need to buy prints, if you want to offer your customers other things that you don't offer, like banners, casket inserts, stickers, tablecloths, you want to offer them DTF prints, whatever the case may be, You get the wholesale membership and you get a casket wrap to go home with. That's like an $800 value that you get for an additional $500. Now, if you want to bring a friend with you, your friend will get the exact same thing that you get in the serious student drop down option. You can also choose to bring a friend option on a serious student, but instead of getting two casket wrap prints to take home, you guys only get one because you're working as a team, but both of you guys get the wholesale membership. So if they're doing their own thing, you're doing your own thing, but sometimes you guys work as a team. That'll be great. So they can buy their stuff wholesale. You can buy your stuff wholesale, and you get access to everything that we do in the shop at 25 to 70% off. That's absolutely crazy. You get that for free. That's something that I normally charge people $120 for. So, it's just already included up in there. So you get either the single class for 1200, you get the bring a friend solo for 1700, and then you get the double bring a friend serious student act for $3,000. So you're actually saving $400 off the cost if you guys both came independently. So you save $400 if you coming in for a live class. You can put that on a hotel stay, on a car rental, on some gas, on some food, whatever you guys want to do. You got $400 save if you come in as a team, and actually find it extremely helpful to come in as a team. Most of the people that I found out that come in as a team, they work extremely well. They usually get done with time to spare on the live casket wrap class. When people come solo, they don't always finish the casket wrap, but it is what it is. I definitely understand. They'd be like, I don't got nobody to come, or I'm trying to get all this money. I ain't got time to be, so I understand the reasoning why people come on their own. But I'm just saying, if you got somebody to come with you, if you got you a partner, bring them in with you. Y'all gonna learn so much better being able to bounce ideas off each other, and y'all know each other's style. So it's gonna just work out extremely best. But the virtual casket wrap class, ladies and gentlemen, is a fraction of the cost of any of that stuff. It only costs $500, and you have access to watch it as many times as you want to. So, as I say, you can go into the funeral home with the virtual casket wrap class. You can go right to the videos where you having problems with, and you can get the answers right then and there, and you can fix. You can make the adjustments and make the fix on what you need to do to make that casket look exactly like this one, guys. This thing is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So that is it for me. I think you guys got the gist of what I needed you to know. If not, definitely make sure to leave a comment somewhere down in the comments section. The website for the casket wrap classes is cottonsubs.com. The retail site is techbotcustoms.com. So retail is for walk-in people. Cotton Subs is for people like myself that print, craft, stay-at-home moms, graphic designers, print shop owners. Those are the people that shop on cottonsubs.com. The rest of the people will be going to techbotcustoms.com. So either which way, you guys dealing with the same company. You're still dealing with Coach. But that is it for me. I think I've been talking long enough. Y'all probably tired of hearing me talk. But yes, virtual casket wrap class is super duper detailed, step by step instruction. No stone is left unturned, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about I cover everything. And I already know there's no casket wrap class like this, either live or virtual, in the United States. I don't know what nobody else is doing, but I know ain't nobody doing casket wrap classes like us. All of our students love us. We get rave reviews from the people that come here. Everybody has fun. Everybody leaves educated. When they hear and when they learn it, they always say, man, this was so much fun. I learned so much stuff. Thank you so very much. Y'all great instructors. So virtually, you guys getting a one-on-one attention. It's just going to be you and Coach. When you come in for the live classes, it's going to be you, Coach. It's going to be Eric, and possibly your bring a friend person, or it may be some other people here in the casket wrap class as well. But it's actually fun learning in a group setting as well. So I'm not speaking bad about the group setting. I'm just saying, if you like to learn in the comforts of your own home, you don't really like crowds, you don't want to spend all that extra money, virtual casket wrap classes will be the way to go. So ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Thank you guys so very much for always checking in, for locking in with Coach, for being here for all these years. I want to thank y'all so very much. It's been a beautiful journey from where I started to where I am right now. And guess what? We got a whole lot more to show y'all for 2026, guys. So that is it for me. I'm going to talk to you guys on the next video. Make sure you love and respect one another, okay? Peace. You did.